Taylor Swift is reportedly spending Thanksgiving in Brazil after having a traumatic concert experience. Following the untimely death of one of her fans and the consequent rescheduling of her Brazilian tour, it looks that Taylor Swift will not be spending Thanksgiving in the United States. Swift had to reschedule her Rio de Janeiro show from Saturday to Monday following the devastating loss, even though she was supposed to come home for the Christmas and her boyfriend Travis Kelce's football game. Since Swift's concerts in São Paulo begin on Friday, it appears that she chose to spend the entire week in Brazil instead of returning home for a few days. The 33-year-old's private plane left the coastal city early that Tuesday and arrived in São Paulo in the afternoon. The decision was made a day after an insider informed Page Six that Swift would be deciding at the last minute if she could handle the lengthy travel days. The concerts in Brazil. They said she is heartbroken over a fan passing away. The weather is very severe. It's not the chaos she was expecting. It's been a horrifying encounter. There has been a lot. She will make a decision today. Traveling may end up being too much, according to our source, for Swift, who is still grieving the loss of her 23-year-old daughter Ana Clara Benavides. It's unknown if Swift's mother, Andrea, will be traveling to Brazil to celebrate with them, even though her father, Scott, was there with her. I can't believe I'm writing these words, but it is with a shattered heart that I say we lost a fan earlier tonight before my show. I can't even tell you how devastated I am by this, Swift wrote. I'm not going to be able to speak about this from stage because I feel overwhelmed by grief when I even try to talk about it, she said. I want to say now I feel this loss deeply and my broken heart goes out to her family and friends. This is the last thing I ever thought would happen when we decided to bring this tour to Brazil. It's unbelievable that I'm saying this, but we lost a fan before my show earlier tonight. I say this with broken hearts. How upset I am by this, I cannot even begin to express, Swift wrote. I'm going to be unable to talk about this on stage because even trying to talk about it makes me feel so overwhelmed with grief, she uttered. Now that I've experienced this loss firsthand, I want to express how much my heart hurts for her family and friends. When we chose to take this vacation to Brazil, I never imagined what has happened. Swift did not address Benavides' passing explicitly on stage, but she appeared to honor the aspirant psychologist by performing Bigger Than the Whole Sky with tears in her eyes. According to reports, Swift has been relying on Kelsey and her family to help her deal with the tragic circumstances. She feels so lucky to have had Travis, one insider told Us Weekly on Tuesday. He has been her main source of support at the moment. Although her family has supported her, having a boyfriend makes things different. Despite being completely beside herself after the setback, the Cruel Summer singer still intends to perform this weekend.